Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing one of my preferred decks, I guess. Um, yeah, we're playing Questline Shaman, Overload Shaman. It's been a while since I played this deck. And honestly, this deck is fun as fuck. You gotta play some spicy cards. I actually don't think this card is gonna be that great in this version of this version. That card, so the thing is that one's really good if you're playing all the 1-mana spells that summon dudes. I've been facing a lot of board-centric decks right now, so I think that Ice Fishing plus Firemancer Flurgl and whatnot is just slightly better. But if you're not, you can definitely put Bioluminance, and then you could put in the 1-mana spell there that has Overload and summons dudes, summons 2/1/1s. Here, this thing. Like, I would cut the Toxfin and Firemancer for like Ice Fishing for 2 of those and a Bioluminance. But I'm facing a lot of board-centric decks, so I think just having one board wipe in the deck is going to be fairly good and is going to help out a lot. As well, it helps thins out the deck a little bit. When you're actually playing, if I slam this on 2, drawing 2 cards is really fucking good. It's like if I drew Ancestral Knowledge, but I actually hit, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go with this list, and hopefully everything goes really well. Alright, so yeah, with that being said, let's queue up the first one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Alright, first game. Those get mauled. Maybe I could have kept 1, but I have a feeling this is oh, this is priest. I thought it was mage. I saw the bottom like, oh, I'm playing against mage. Turns out it's not mage. This is Arena Fall Priest. This could be an okay matchup. I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't say bad either. I should have cycled this instead of Hero Powering. Hero Powering does a lot of nothing unless I was planning on zapping this. My best options, I think, to build Overload are going to be double Beaker, double Zap. Everything else I kind of want to send at face. Played 6 things, or is it 9? It's 9 things. Oh, and double of these. Start by doing this. So I have 6. That means I have to waste 3 burn spells, or an Overdraft, or a Lightning Bloom, and I didn't put Overdraft in this deck. I definitely want to save most of my burn for later on. I'm kind of worried for the main dude, the guy who copies spells. I'm a little bit worried for him. Yeah. Please hit like this or something. Him actually taking... Okay, that's weirdly enough fine. I'm not too mad about that. Start by doing this. Wow, burst. Take the Serpentine here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to aim for an OTK is the big thing. So that's not ideal. I have no way of getting Toxfin back, so, or Firemancer Flurgl back, so I guess I'm fine just doing this. I can Serpentine that. Okay. Burst is overloads me for more, so it's burst here. Fine. Go to cycle that. How's this? After you cast Cast the other choice of the last choose one spell. Oh, it's actually that's a really interesting card. I've never seen this card before. Kind of like that. Also, that being a 4/4 right now is pretty solid. I'm a little bit worried that I might just get killed. No cap. We're looking for more card. I'm looking for Ancestral Call, Primal Dungeoneer. You know, the usual. Spirit of the Frog would have been nice as well. There's just so many good draws in my deck that it's kind of annoying with what we've hit and whatnot, so... yeah. There's a Spirit of the Frog. Okay, that's fine. I know it doesn't look fine, but trust me, it's fine. You know, we should be Omega fine. I hope. This is getting Lightning Bloom from the bottom. So, I wish I was able to play one more. Sadly, I was not able to. I should potentially go for an OTK this turn. He's fairly low and we can draw easily the rest of our deck. By easily, I mean we can draw the rest of our deck. Fairly certain we have enough mana to see that. He had to hit Theothar, right? Out of all fucking... out of every single card in his death pool, he had to hit Theo, right? I need to play this. Yeah. He had to hit Theothar on his raise that he had Madame Lazul, Theo, Lotheb, Raza dead, and he hit Theo. I'm dead here. Oh well, fuck me, I guess. If he hadn't hit Theothar, I'm pretty sure I'd won this game. Nothing I could do about that one. Just straight up out RNG'd me. I could have continued, but if he was going to give away a 1-cost card in his hand, there was no way he didn't have lethal. Alright, next one, I guess. Warrior. This is gonna be a very hard matchup. So the problem with Warriors is I don't have that much damage in my deck. Yes. That's something I'm realizing now is I don't play enough overload cards in this version. I thought it was gonna be fine. I may or may not have thought it was only 6. Turns out it's 9, and that affects the math a lot. Ancestral Knowledge is the best card in the deck. But yeah, I had 100% thought it was 6. I thought I got buffed to 6. It turns out it didn't. Turns out I just can't win this game. So now the thing is, the more I'm thinking about it, I probably have to try to win through these. I really have to go for RNG here. Oh my God. If that would have missed, I would have lost the game. Very easily. Earth is fine. It's a little annoying because if I would have drawn anything else besides that, I'd rather save. I'd rather save and then zap it next turn. Or I can burst it here. That's fine. First stage unlocks it, which is pretty okay. We need Spirit of the Frog. That's what I need. I also think I should probably cut. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, oh yeah, Firemancer Flurgl Toxfin is really good in board-centric, against, in case there's a board-centric deck. I think I'd rather just put in a Lightning Storm, cut some of the cuter cards, and just put actual playable cards in my deck instead. It's like right now I'm using Burn to kill off his minions, which just feels so fucking bad. Throw a bolt there. Lucky. I'll summon my Mighty Invention. I need Spirit. To be fair, depending on when I draw Spirit, I can easily win the game. I guess I shouldn't say easily. I guess it wouldn't quite be easy, but drawing Spirit at the right time makes the game much easier to win. Like right now I can technically complete quests, but if I can complete quests with Spirit of the Frog as well, there's very high odds where I can play That's fine. That was the worst draw on my deck. Oh, I should not have hero powered. Fuck me. Hero power just gives him a target for his hero power. To give him armor. That's fine. If I draw Ice Fishing, I can still play it. Which is kind of funny. Sucks that I have to play that there, but take 10. I think I just have to go for it. Of course, you had Zola top deck. What? It wouldn't be a video of mine without my opponent actually having the best possible RNG on every fucking possible turn. And now that I played Zap last turn, which was the right play, I'm 1 mana off being able to play this. Everything fucking went wrong. Rikara on 7, Lotheb on 8, Lotheb on 9. Okay. Sure. On top of that, had the Rancor, the only turn of the game I actually had minions on the board. You know. Yeah. Anyways, let's skip the next one. Alright, we're playing against a deck that plays Ice Block, so we actually can never win this game. So that was fun. The sad part is I'm not even fucking joking. I don't think there's a single realm of existence where I beat any mage deck with this deck. You don't play anything to actually beat the card Ice Block. And since you're a combo deck, you just always lose to the card Ice Block. My only hope is he doesn't have it. He has a 45 card deck. If he has Ice Block on 3, I'm just mad. I'm gonna draw a Murloc here, so this way my ice fishing is awful as well. So I guess I should be mentally prepared for that to happen. Oh, I actually didn't draw a Murloc. Sometimes lucky. I also don't know if I can outrace his hero power. Which is a very sad but true fact. Okay. I need to save health where I can, and this is the best way to save health here. Okay. This is also one of those matchups where the coin could be very, very important. But also, why is it that every single deck I face is Renathal? This deck is good when you face 30 health decks, not 40. 40 as it is, my damage is so fucking limited. Hey, let's go. Actually got value. That was the fastest Spirit of the Shark I think I've ever clicked on. I wanted to play a minion here. Any fucking minion. I hate this game. I need to just draw cards. I think I'll take the zap here. Alright. Okay. I also don't want to burn too much burn on his face. Is right, like... What, one? I should have played... I don't have the other zap. The other zap's on the... Wait, what happened to my zap? I had put it on top, and then I had drew a card, and then I didn't draw it. I'm so sad. I would have been fine losing this if they gave me a zap target that was free. Here's my zap. I can't quite go off this turn. Healing Totem? Fuck. This game was different if that was Healing Totem. He couldn't just hero power than my frog. Okay. So what's my play next turn? It's like... Like zap Ancestral. Okay. So from here, it's looking like I'm trying to go off on 9, right? Okay, well, that has high odds of missing. You have to try to going off on 9. Because I don't think I could go off this turn. Do I throw away an Overdraft? I have one more in the deck, and I know it's not in the bottom two cards, so it's a 50-50 at drawing it. I think so, because it's going to be more damage. Use there every time. It also gives him something to try and kill that's not develop Ice Block. So I don't beat Ice Block. Also, I'm fine drawing any of the other cards actually in my deck. I'm fine drawing the Serpentshrine Portal, the Crackle, or the Overdraft. They're all really good. I think best is actually probably Crackle. Because of the mana, because of how much mana it is. No Ice Block one time. If it's Ice Block, I just cry, right? But it's not an Ice Block. Serpentshrine Portal was the worst one, I think. This is 3, go down to 6. This cost 1, go down to 5. Which means I can still play Brucon. To float 1 million. Did you just die to that? Easy game. Never worried. Oh, fuck me. This game was just hoping that because he's playing so many cards, he doesn't draw his 1 of Ice Block. It's quite literally a 1 of in that deck, which is why it's like that. My game plan had to be to kill him as fast as possible. So I felt very, very worried wasting an extra turn, but it's the only play I actually had. Oh, Brucon, such a fair and balanced card. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Alright, Druid gains a lot of armor, but depending on what Druid it is, this should be fine. Ancestral Knowledge? Oh, that's such a good draw for me. Actually, a phenomenal draw for me. So the only, like, basically, well, I shouldn't say the only way this deck wins. The main way this deck wins is by your opponents having to be slower than you and not being able to gain too much health, right? Because if I use my lowest damage overload spells, right, which would be Beaker, Zap, Bolt, Knowledge, Serpentine, right, if I use that to activate my quest, I have to go Brucon and then the next turn kill my opponent, which is very hard to do. So, yeah. That's a good as app target for me. I could use the bolt now. I don't think this is going to do anything against that deck. So I'd rather do that into this. At least this way, like, if I hit the, like, healing totem, he can't kill it with his weapon or his hero power, and then I can hit the one that can start giving it plus attack, and then it's actually something he's gonna have to answer. It will slowly beat down his armor. That's a really good draw for him, though. That's just gonna get bolted, though. Again, bolt is one of the lower damage ones, so I'm fine with that. And then I'll draw another spell. Low roll. This is not the card I want to see at all. I wanted to see any nature one really, just so I draw Azshara. I called this Electra earlier. I'm an idiot. My bad. Yeah, this is just such a weak draw because I have this already in hand, so it does a lot of nothing. The amount I draw 1 feels so bad. I'll hold on to the Beaker. It might help at slowly killing something. I don't fucking know. Guess if he floods the board with like scales or something, that's fine. Yes. The thing is gonna eat a lava burst right to the head. So I'm fine with that. Lava burst plus that, it looks like. I'm fine if he draws one card. I need shark or frog, not shark. I need frog, and charged calls could be good here too. I think one of the keys to this deck is gonna be playing charged calls aggressively. Like even getting a 5-drop for 3 is pretty okay. Especially you can do it early, right? If your like turn 1 was like zap, beaker, ancestral call into turn 3, that like it's fine. That's fine. He has 2 left. So yeah, it's just like a perfectly fine beaker. It's not the best, but nothing this deck does should ever be considered the best. If we're being this has to attack, so it's fine. We're going for a boogie monster. First time I've seen this one on the battlefield in ever. You really had both scales and floops. Boogie monster really needs to attack. Couldn't this just be whenever a minion dies? Fine. He couldn't care less about this fucking motherfucker. It would be really, really nice to draw Spirit of the Frog, though. Like, really, really nice. Spirit of the Frog one time? Okay, okay. I'll have to use this here. Beautiful. I'm just gonna play Brucon here and chill. I can kill him next turn. I just can't do it this turn. I just need to hope. I either need to draw second Spirit of the Shark or Spirit of. How do I have Spirit of the Shark on my mind, man. I either need to draw the second one. Okay, nothing in my hand he can take is that bad for me. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going for Overdraft because it's gonna be the most amount of damage. Yeah. Although he gave up a Poison Seeds. That means he has to have the second one in hand, right? There's no way he does that and doesn't have another Poison Seeds in hand. If he was digging for one, he didn't have the other one and he dug for it and actually hit. I'm actually upset. I've never been so upset in my life. I've never been so upset in my life. Oh, I fucked up. I had to pick Frog second. I'm so sad. Oh, I fucked up. I lost the game there, potentially. I mean, he doesn't have another... He can't have another Poison Seeds because he gave me one. So unless he could just kill me here with 10 mana, I mean, I have a lot of fucking burst in hand. 13 plus 8 plus 4, or 13 plus 16 +4 plus minimum of 6. Oh, he's just dead on board. Get fucked. You dug for your fucking second poison season, hit it. Get fucking dicked. Oh, I can't believe that fucking worked. Genuinely cannot believe we won that game. I thought 1000% we had lost. Ooh. We reached the next level. What? Warrior, Paladin. I want the Hunter one. All the other ones are kind of shit, the ones I'm missing, not gonna lie. Rexar is the only one that's actually any bit nice. And we leveled up twice. That means we can open another Rostacon's Rumble pack. Let's go. There, it's Rostacon's Rumble. Let's do this thing. Okay. Come on, legendary. Let's go, legendary. Oh, epic. Okay. No legendary, but we did get an epic. It's golden. I actually didn't have 2 of those. That's kind of dope. I mean, obviously. This is still bugged. I like it. Let's go clear the new notifications. Also, was missing that rare because Rusticon's. This is the one I opened last time. Is this the last rare I was missing? That's very possible. I believe this is my second one, so I believe I had a non-golden one. Means we're slowly getting there. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, why am I on this screen? I normally give my final thoughts on the deck. I didn't do that yesterday, which is, when I was editing the video, it legitimately confused me. But, yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. This deck was a lot of fun. I always love playing this deck. It's just sometimes really tilting when you lose in shitty ways, but hey. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say besides yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, subscribe as always. I've said that. I'm just gonna end it here. Alright guys, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.